This is Legend Simling. I'm your Commissioner Reagan Harris, and this is the step-by-step instruction on how you can join for free today. First, you'll want to go to Applications on our website and click on Become a Coach. Immediately, you'll be met with this video and a button below to apply to the league and begin filling out your information. We'll need your email, Discord, and Instagram so we can reach out to you when your application is processed. This must remain the same across all LSL mediums, with the exception of your Instagram, which should remain separate for coaches and players. Now you get to create your coach and start your path to becoming the next Nick Saban or Scott Frost. First things first, we need to know your league's experience. You cannot be a head coach without first having been a player for 2 seasons or an assistant coach for 1. First, we'll need your coach's name that will carry him or her through their career. While you can use your real name, we will not accept the following: real athlete or coach names or parodies, such as Tom Brady or Andy Feed. Inappropriate, sexist, racist, or offensive names are not permitted. And the name must remain semi-realistic. Ridiculous names such as Coach Mayonnaise are not permitted. Lastly, names that start with Coach are not permitted. Coach is not a first name. Be creative. Next, like when you're setting up a dynasty in CFB 25, you'll need to decide what type of style of coach you want to be. You can select between 3 different styles. A recruiter. Your coach will recruit better in game, plus you will receive specific advantages in the league, such as an additional scholarship or letter of interest. Motivational. Your coach will develop players better in game and receive access to redeeming +1 overalls to players in stream events. Schemer. In-game advantages towards your team's gameplay, plus access to one of your opponent's playbooks for on-stream games. This cannot be changed, so choose wisely, especially if you become a coordinator. You will need to appeal to your head coach as a needed addition. Next up, it's time to select what position of coach you want to be. Are you ready to take on the big dogs and become a head coach? Or do you need a year or 2 of training as an assistant coordinator before taking over a program for yourself? The choice is yours. Now it's time to begin to design your coach's scheme. Offensive and defensive playbooks. These are the heart of your scheme. Each option will determine what type of offense or defense you run in game. Offensive and defensive aggression. This attribute will directly impact your coach's on-field aggression. Runs on 3rd down, bombing it deep on 1st, blitzing linebackers in 3rd and long situations, or dropping back into coverage on 1st. The higher the percentage, the more aggressive you will be. Pass and run ratio. This is simple. The higher the percentage, the more you will pass or defend the pass. For example, if you have an 80% pass ratio on defense, you have a 30% higher likelihood to drop back into man or cover 4 than the average coach, and vice versa. Substitution frequency. This is self-explanatory. How likely are you to make subs mid-drive? 50% would be on average, or for example, 80% would be a high substitution frequency. So take your time here and make the right decisions, and understand it will take time to figure out the right style for you. And remember, you are not selecting the play, since this is CPU versus CPU, so your scheme is everything. After a review period, we will contact you through one of your medias and conduct a short 1 to 2 minute long interview for verification purposes. This only has to be done once, and future applications will not need to conduct the interview. Once accepted, you will receive 2 to 5 job offers if you are a head coach, or as an assistant coordinator, you will be posted in our Discord where various coaches can approach you and potentially bring you onto their program. That's it for now. Hope to see you winning your first game soon. Peace.